Hey guys, so as you know, if you have been following the channel for a long time now, nearly about a year, um, I haven't been posting again recently. This is not down to lack of motivation or anything like that. It's purely down to not having the time, in my opinion, to be able to edit a good video and personally edit a video that I'm proud of. Whilst I was improving on stuff, I don't feel like I have the time to currently work, edit videos, and pursue other projects. So, whilst we're on the topic of other projects, what I have been working on in the meantime, since I haven't recorded videos, well, for the last year or two now, on like the back burner, has been this podcast. What you see on the screen right now is the artwork for 808s and Joysticks, which is a podcast I'm doing now. We've set it up. We are very serious about the idea of it being a thing that can grow and something that we enjoy doing. It's something that I don't have to take as much time out of work for. So when I come back from work, I still have time for myself on weekends and stuff, and I don't have to pre-record loads of videos to try and build up a following. What I've found is trying to record a video, if I release say a video or two videos a week, it's really hard to try and build something from that. And realistically, you have to try and do something daily now. Even one or two videos a week is still a lot of time and effort for me personally, and I don't get time for myself as much to sit back and relax, especially with doing this other project as well. I have to make time for that in between everything else. So I want to put my sole focus into this project for the time being, and when the time is right, come back and focus on this channel as well. But like I was mentioning, 808s and Joysticks is our new podcast discussing gaming, music, TV and films, and general sort of pop culture things every now and then. It's something that I really enjoy personally. It gives us the ability to create unique artwork for our podcasts. It gives us the ability to discuss our opinions on things, which I think is really good, especially with the gaming industry in its current state. It also gives us the chance to interact more personally with people that like the same things, have the same interests, are fans of stuff that is the same, and realistically just something that we've been wanting to do for a long time. There was a pilot show that we did possibly about, I've got to say, probably 3 years ago now. It's hidden on the web somewhere, and it was more of a radio show, but we didn't have much time to discuss our opinions on that. It was more based on other stuff, and now we've got the ability to discuss what we want to discuss and do it on a platform where it makes sense and spread artwork that we enjoy making that matches the theme. It's just something that really fits what I personally right now am enjoying, and what I believe makes the best content is when you really enjoy something. So I'm personally proud of the podcast, the way it's going at the moment. I know this audio quality is not there yet. It's probably 50 to 70% of the way there, but that is being sorted accordingly very soon. I do know how to manage this stuff. It's just trying to make sure that we have everything ready and we're available at the same time with the right equipment, which at the moment we're not, but we are sorting that very shortly, within the next few weeks or so. And we're hoping sort of by 5 to 10 podcasts in that we're going to be really, really comfortable speaking about things, and we will look at the possibilities of having guests on then, and really trying to take it somewhere different to see what we can bring to the table opinion-wise. But like I say, guys, I would really appreciate it if you checked out the YouTube channel, or subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, or even viewed it on SoundCloud. Make sure as well to drop Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook likes and follows on them, please. Instagram is at 808s and joysticks. That's 808s and spelled AAND, joysticks. Facebook is 808s and joysticks, and Twitter is 808s and joystick without the S, because for some reason you have a limit on usernames on Twitter, so we couldn't put an S on the joysticks, but trying to keep continuity as much as we can. If you are interested in listening to the podcast online through a browser, the link is down below. That website is, off the top of my head, 808s and joysticks.buzzsprout.com. If you did like the podcast, please leave a review on iTunes or Stitcher. It really will help with us getting sort of exposure and promoting it, and hopefully it'll lead on to bigger and better things. So thank you very much for listening to this video. If you have, please go and check out the podcast, and we hope you're going to be a part of something, hopefully, that will grow and be big enough for us to try more creative ideas in the future.